All right, so out of everyone that we could invite with us to go ahead and maybe help out with attacking some of the giant Oni, the giant demons that are outside of the village, I wonder who I would want to bring. Technically, we could bring the goddess, but I don't know. She's just barely gotten any of her powers back, and that seems like it would be a lot of pressure. Good morning, Ulalaka. Try our freshly made dango. Enjoy them today with a special live Koto performance. I wonder who's playing that, and do you have any requests? I'd love to taste something grown with the Earth Dancer's own hands. Would you be willing to share some fresh produce with me? And she gives us a cherry blossom sapling if we do that. That's so sweet. Let me go ahead and get that done really quickly. Also, how are you doing this morning, Iroha? Alrighty, time to start preparing today's tea. Come visit the shop if you have a minute. Just who I wanted to see. Do you have any requests? Okay, deliver honey. I already accepted that, and I don't have any honey just yet. But, do you happen to have the matcha powder? Okay, so we learned that we could use matcha to go ahead and end up creating something special. Creating things! My swords! I just remembered! All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and buy that while we can, just because having it on hand is probably going to be so useful. And I think I already got the strawberries planted? I could have sworn, okay, look, I probably already planted some strawberries, but if I did, I totally forgot. And I totally want to get more. Oh, wow, I wonder what else. Wow, the tea is actually pretty useful. I think I'm gonna grab a couple of those just to make sure we have them on us. And then maybe we can have just a quick chat. She's very busy. Visiting other places is fun and all, but there's no place like home. That's really sweet. Also, shming! I love how we can go ahead and strengthen our bonds with everyone by like smacking them with a beautiful blossom branch. Also, let's see. Let's do our dance here. There we are. And then we'll go ahead and water the cabbages. And I'm trying to remember, as we harvest all of these too, I love that we can actually help out with taking care of all of the crops. That's really special, because you see everybody doing the hard work of like watering everything. We do have some strawberries, excellent. I just couldn't quite remember if we did or not. And look at that, we've got, oh! Yes, and we've got some salt, and we fulfilled a personal request from Ulalaka. And Lady Ulalaka, that does it. I'm a believer. She seems to be having a perfectly fine time of being able to convince more people to come and join our village. So let's see. A massive blade, the steel sword, a short sword from another continent, basically. I think it's from another continent. All right, let's go ahead and make that. Excellent. And then I'm also going to make an iron bow with some of the fragments and the money that we've got. And hopefully the villagers will understand. We just needed to do that. Can we upgrade our swords? So with fragments, we actually can upgrade the swords. And I wonder, we can upgrade the bow as well. And I have my battle, or she has her battle room. So Iora has a battle broom, which is kind of amazing. And then, oh, I can see what our friends have as well. So I was thinking Murasame might be a good one to bring with us out for fighting. And then there's my dull sword. And Takumi, I don't know if Takumi to cut down mounted enemies. Trusty cleaning companion. Survive countless battles. I need some strong bows in order to help that out. And then Ulalaka only has a practice bow, which really, I feel like we should possibly do a bit more with that. Can I upgrade my sword? Yes, with these fragments. So far, we're best at fighting with the sword. Oh, and that just went straight into making it level 3 for the sword, level 2 for the iron bow. Excellent. Thank you very, very much. And I think we're good there. I might want to go ahead and we might want to shop for some of the fragments if they've found any. So there's a dull sword we can buy. Iron, bronze. Okay, I was wondering about the like Vangarite fragments or whatever they are, because those seem to be very useful. Look at all the villagers we have. I love how we can help everybody by being able to like, let's see, just harvest things, water things. So if we want to get more plants down that we can harvest from, I feel like the strawberries would be really nice. And I wonder if we can always have strawberries in Spring Village, because maybe the goddess makes it so that it's more or less always spring. And if that's the case, that could be very interesting. Let's see, and we'll get more of these turnips down pretty quickly. Or I thought we would. Huh. So actually, let me go ahead and check the shed. So we've got some cabbages available. I'm thinking, and we have like a lot of turnips available. And I'm trying to think if we might want to find, do we not have any more seeds and such? Oh, we do have some cabbage seeds. I just couldn't find them because we have so many different types now. All right, well, although it's wonderful to help out the villagers by building what we can with them and planting the seeds and working alongside them in the fields, I'm pretty sure that what they really would appreciate is if we're able to go ahead and go out, there we are, and fight against some of the monsters that are terrorizing the lands, making it hard for them to travel, to adventure, to do anything. And let's get the sacred drum. Let's water. If I don't water those plants, will they be able to like grow with the drum? They do not, so you have to have them watered first. Good morning, Tanjiro. All right, that's just way too tempting. I just feel like I'm probably doing everyone's job for them, but look at the wisteria tree. Oh, it's so beautiful. And the daisies are working on growing too. Oh, I'm very excited about the daisies. And I love being able to help everything grow so quickly. There we are. All right, well, now that that's done, I think what we want to work on is actually going out and doing a battle. And we're going to want to have a larger party in order to do that. And I think we'll invite with us Murasame. And I think I actually want to invite, where would she be though? I actually want to invite one of the travelers to the village. Hey, Suzu! Let me get out my little bonding plum branch. We're gonna be the bestest of best friends at this rate. Really, Suzu? Oh. I really love seeing the bond levels go up. Ah. It's always so quiet and peaceful here. Makes me want to take a nap. So what you need? So let's chat for just a moment. And then let's see, if we hang out, we can make small talk, discuss entertainment, chat about the village. Let's go ahead and discuss entertainment. You know so much cool stuff. Tell me more next time. Maybe we talked a little bit about dances or fame. There, and then I think we can even, there. And then bond level 3, because she just needed a little whop with the blossoms to go ahead and improve our bond a bit more. You know what? We should sing a duet sometime. I've got loads of songs I want to teach you. Aww. Oh, this character may now talk with you after leaving the baths. And she might give us birthday presents now. That's really sweet. And we don't even have any baths yet. But now that I thought about the idea of baths, I really wish we could have some, because that sounds so nice to get clean. And we managed to go ahead and upgrade one of the weapons. I think we have so many just basic quests and tasks to take care of. Aha! Here these two are. Hina, you're actually somebody I was thinking about inviting to see what our guests from afar. Though I technically am probably from very, very afar. But to see what our guests from afar might be able to do, I thought we might let them kind of show off a little bit by coming out on our mission with us. Have you ever thought about just how long these cherry blossoms have watched over the village? It really feels like they've witnessed most of history. You could probably talk to the actual goddess that these cherry blossoms are from. She could tell you quite a bit, I bet. So let's go ahead and chat. The cherry blossoms are so pretty. Don't they just make you feel all warm and fuzzy inside? You've got a puddle in your hair. Okay, that would be really fun. Can we invite out into forest, talk about your hometown? Can we give you a gift that would work out really well? What about the apple tea? Fingers crossed that'll help, because I would really like to see what kind of capabilities she might have in battle and whatnot. I'm so happy about the present, obviously, but I'm even happier that you put so much thought into it. Yay! I wonder if she'll be able to come out with us now. It feels like we're closer than ever these days, or is it just me? Come on, be honest. Whoa, a gift in return, fried tofu! Hey, now she'll join our adventures. So, let's see. Another day with plenty to do. Make sure you eat your breakfast first, though. Can't get through a day without it. So, I don't think we can go ahead. Oh, and then, of course, schmick. And then, smick. And hold still, you. There you go, Maru. We are steadily approaching an ever greater friendship. Do you not agree? Go for it. He looks like he graduated high school or on host club. Our brilliant bond is like a dazzling diamond. Together, let's polish it to an even greater shine. Man, you know what? Friendships would seem a little bit more like, whoa, okay, like both more intense and more like, if they all had those kinds of statements. But maybe that's kind of something that would be like special and fun and make you think about like appreciating your friendships more. Gotta think about that. Cherry blossom petals dancing in the wind, the subtle scent of flowers and grass. This scenery encapsulates Azuma at its best. What can I do for you today? Well, let's chat for just a moment. I think I'll hit up the tea house after visiting the shrine. And then our bond level is at level 1. Discuss favorite drinks? Sure? I would like to know a little bit more about him, and then maybe bring these two out on our mission with us. Well, that was time well spent. I'm glad it was with you. Wait, did we learn anything about him, though? Interesting. Okay. Oh, hey, and we can do new social notes. Let's see. All right, practical abilities. That's social activity. Grab a bite activity. Yes! Should I be using this on possible, like, battling and improving the village in other ways? Possibly. But the idea of being able just to, like, hang out with our friends that way, that sounds awesome! And speaking of hanging out with our friends, let's go ahead and add a couple more members to the party now. So now we've got Hina, and she's also an attacker. And then, oh, Maru plays the role of healer most of the time. That's so interesting. Can I help out with... So she's got short daggers as her primary weapon. Got it. And then I don't really think I have anything better that I could give Maru for his weaponry. So for myself, though, I definitely need to work on improving my gear with what I've got now. And maybe I should go ahead and see if I can get our friends a couple better weapons before we head out, especially if we need to work together to take down somebody who's kind of rough and tough. All right, let's grab that salt. And then let's come on over. And can I forge another anything? Another steel sword? Yes. And then we'll be shockingly out of gold. having a moment's reflection of, oh yeah, we kind of need to make sure that our villagers will be able to have food. So a little worried about that. But let's see. Do I really want to take her short swords away from her? So he's got his own special sword. I don't think I can change his equipment where I would want to, because that's attack 30. 32 for a steel sword. So that help a little there? And then I wonder, so actually, never mind. Their weapons are fine. I might actually end up selling that extra steel sword. Might keep it for just a minute. And let's head out. Oh, is this a traveling merchant? Oh, and I just spent my money? Street vendors and traveling peddlers? Sometimes street vendors will appear in a village, or you may encounter traveling peddlers while out exploring. Check out their wares for a chance to purchase rare and unusual items. And I just spent our money? No! Oil, olive oil, oh my gosh, so things that we could probably cook really cool stuff with. Oh, okay, look, I'll have to, I gotta go out and be a official, very important village chief, clearing the Spring Highlands. But when we can, I will return to that. All right, so let's see. Let's try to make our way over to the Guardian Grove now. And look at that. So we're actually slightly higher level than everybody else. Oh, wow. I like this new sword. It's actually really... I prefer the look of our other one, but I mean, that was amazing. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's gonna make a difference in what we're able to do, guys. Phew, I'm glad that's settled. May you rest in peace. I mean, I agree. I don't feel happy. Oh, and when we're out and about with our friends like this, are they gonna get in a fight with... Okay, if we keep moving, then it looks like they don't quite get in a fight. And I don't see off the top any of the possessed villagers. So let's come on down. Let me get... Oh, no, you don't. Wow. Wow. That poor Wooly. Victory is within our grasp. I mean, I hope everyone's okay. Yeah, nobody took any scratches, so we're all right. I felt bad for doing that to the Wooly, but such is life. Okay. All right. Turns out having a stronger weapon may have handled the situation in its entirety. Whee! Or not. Or not. Never mind. Yeah. Oh. I mean, that's one way to handle that guy. Okay. And now our friends are kind of leveled up. Oh my gosh. I didn't know that the enemies can run away. Are they running away, or are the enemies just like out of range right now? And I guess I'm growing some trees while we're at it. Is he coming back for us after having gone that far, or is that a different guy? Because that's hilarious. Either way, that's kind of hilarious. Everybody else is doing well. Is everyone just figuring that, like, oh, this is just, of course, what we would... I mean, I guess they arrived in an airship just ready to rumble. They were like, oh, yep, just coming on in and we're just going to start fighting. That's fine. All right. This is the way it is then. I mean, I'd like not to get caught by 2 colossals at once, if possible. But you know what? You're just going to stay there, dude. Wow. I really like this bow now that I'm having a moment. Okay. Sir, are you all right? Because Traveling Peddler, I think he stopped the colossal demon from being able to reach us. You've got a lot of I'm trying to figure out what I even want to say because I'm just kind of stunned. And he's got squid, he has got shrimp. I don't even know what I would do with these yet. Other than like, if I'm tripping over my words. Look, that was pretty cool. I think I need to actually maybe buy something from you in order to complete one of, to bring back proof to my villagers that we were indeed out here tending to our discoveries. And so I'm gonna go ahead and I'll get some, should it be pond smelt? You know what? I'll prove to our villagers with these squid. Like, look, guys, I have brought back something that you would indeed like. Okay, so we did shop with them. Wow. Kind of a little trickier to fight the colossal than I thought, and kind of not all at the same time. And now we have a potato salad and egg salad recipe. Again, not gonna complain. Huh. What other spots does it look like? There's some blight that we can't really seem to solve over here yet, but let's go down the way and let's see if we can take care of the other things that lead us down towards, oh, I see. Okay. The Oni archer, the demon archer, was actually positioned so that he could light his arrows on fire behind us. That was kind of amazing. And I haven't failed to note that they could jump down from some of the heights that we find them at. Let's see. These materials were stolen from the village. I'd best get them back. And you can see where we've been raided over and over again. And Maru is very happy because we're like collecting treasure, which is kind of like the goods that were raided from us, but it is what it is. And now we have potatoes. I think we've been growing potatoes that the society already had started, but that's wonderful to see. And then let's make sure we bring these trees back to life and try to restore the area. Oh, much better. What a breathtaking spectacle. Truly a sight to behold. I mean, I agree. It is very satisfying to get rid of the blight. And what do we have here? Turn your gaze skyward and you shall find something worth aiming for. Yoshi, huh? Okay. And I really need to... I wish I could almost invert my gaze in order to work on this a bit better. Splendid! Huh? Who? Where? Why? Aha! I'm right here, of course. Oh my word. Is this gonna be a Fletcher? And you are? Behold, everyone near and far, lend me your eyes and ears. For I am Yoshi, eggplant enthusiast? Okay, that is not what I was expecting. Averine aficionado? Okay. You there, my friend. Yes, you. Incredible show. You have astonishing accuracy. Oh my gosh. I'll accept an aubergine aficionado. Were you the one who put that target up? The very same and in the flesh. You see, my love for eggplants is matched only by my passion for the love of archery. Long have I awaited the day when someone would effortlessly send an arrow tearing through the wind towards the target. Many times I saw passerbys only tilt their heads in confoundment at the sight of it. I mean, you did pick a weird spot. I had begun to suspect none possessed the grit to even attempt it, let alone pull it off. But you have demonstrated that my dismay was premature. The mere sight of it drew your hands to your bow. Clearly, you wish to test your skills. Yes, warriors are oft called to do such trials of might. He is not listening to a word we say. And you are in luck, my friend. I have the perfect trial for you. I have placed targets akin to the one you found throughout these lands. Seek them out on your journey and let your arrows fly true. Why? Sounds like a pain. Do we even get anything out of this? Why, you get to test your skill, my strange little woolly. I'm not strange and I'm no woolly. Still, if you require yet more motivation, perhaps they may offer you a prize, a reward for your fine marksmanship. Now that's more like it. And with that, I must make my exit. Until we meet again, my friends. Until we meet again. Eggplant enthusiast.